here's a battle against RJ987 from Marriland. He also has a YouTube account. I'll put a link to that in the description. This is quite an old match and it's a few weeks old, but I eventually got around to uploading it. So this is pretty good here, and yeah, so he loses a Gardevoir and I leave full funny like usual. I just go for the fake out to pick the sash if he has one, and I go for the Dizzy Punch. Even though if he did have copy my Klutz ability, the focus sash wouldn't come into effect. So he goes for Psychic there and he gets a crit. And I know I would have lived that, it would have probably been a 2-hit KO with Gardevoir's special attack, potential 3-hit KO, but I doubt it. So yeah, never mind. So I go to Flygon now in a U-turn expecting him to switch, and if he didn't switch I'll still hopefully be able to get rid of that Gardevoir. So I go out to Espeon just to Shadow Ball the Uxie, and I have Choice Specs so I know I should be able to do a decent amount to it, and I almost KO and he sets up Reflect. And the Reflect here wasn't that major, and he was able to, I never really got any physical attackers in when the Reflect was set up. So he goes to Gardevoir now, and here I should have actually suspected it to be Scarf. Because the Klutz ability earlier, that meant it didn't get the Choice Scarf boost, so my Lopunny outsped it, but now it has the Choice Scarf. I was able to Destiny Bond me and finish off Espeon, which I really should have saw coming, but never mind. So I'll go Misprit now just to try to get the Rocks up, or T-Wave something, or hopefully I can attack it. So Glade comes in here, I'll just go for the Thunder Wave, and he has a Lumberry, and he Thunder Waves me back. So I just go for another Thunder Wave, as I know Misprit should be able to take a few hits from this, so I could T-Wave it again and try to stall it down a bit and let something else come out. So he's bulked up a little and he Shadow Sneaks now. It doesn't do a great amount, but yeah. So I set up the Stealth Rock now, which is pretty good for me to get up, and he starts bulking up again and I just start attacking with Ice Beam. I could have went for T-Wave, but there was a chance he had a ground type or something like Electivire or Jolteon, which would come in and electric attack and just lull it. And Ice Beam will do some kind of damage to anything in his team as long as it's not Shedinja. So yeah, he's just bulking up. I keep going for Ice Beams, it's not really doing that much. He Shadow Sneaks and it does a lot to poor little Misprit there. So yeah, Ice Beams are just slowly taking him down, and I get lucky here and he gets the Power Hacks, as you can see after the next attack that he would have KO'd me at this HP, and he actually lived on 1 HP from the Ice Beam there. So he Shadow Sneaks now and it makes him about 6 or 8 HP, I can't remember which, 6 HP, and if I didn't get that leftovers recovery earlier he would have finished me off. Even I could have hopefully finished him off with something else, even with all the bulk ups. So he goes to Militech now, and I just keep staying here as fodder to see what he does. He may try to set up something and allow me to get a T-Bolt on him, but yeah, he doesn't, he just finishes my Misprit off. So with Flygon now, and this is probably my worst move, is I know he might have Ice Beam, but I was hoping that this Earthquake would do a decent amount of damage to him, but it did a pathetic amount and he just annihilates Flygon. Here I should just went to Politoed and went for Toxic or Perish Song on it, and I would have still had Flygon left, but never mind. So I got Hariyama now, as I could hopefully try and do something to it, scare it away or not, but I just go for the first palm just to get some damage, but because he's rested up, his ability boosts its defense by however amount it is again, and yeah, he can't really touch it. So he goes for Sleep Talk, he gets the Ice Beam luckily, and because I have Thick Fat, I'll do even less. So just go for a Whirlwind and blow him away, and a Typhlosion comes in here. And because I have Thick Fat, I'm pretty sure I could still take a Fire move well, but I should have switched to Politoed. I wanted to see what he'll do. And I'm suspecting him to be Scarfed, as in general that's what Typhlosions I see have, but he doesn't. I go for the first palm, and I was hoping for the Power Hacks if I didn't KO, but I don't get any. So see how much Eruption did, I just stayed in so I knew I'd be able to take it, but turns out he's not Scarfed and he goes for the Overheat, which almost kills Hariyama, which was pretty bad there for me. So just finish him off with the first palm now, and yeah, it's alright for now. So he brings Cypher in, and thankfully I got the Stealth Rock up earlier as it took down about 50% of his HP. I know Hariyama wouldn't be able to outspeed or anything. I don't have any priority moves, but I know Politoed couldn't have came in here and lived 2 air races to finish him off. Even though, to be honest, I should have brought Politoed in a lot sooner than I did. So I go for the Surf now, and it finishes the Cypher up. So now it's just Militock and Politoed left, and I know his entire move pool, Surf and Nice Beam are his only attacks, and he has Rest and Sleep Talk. And as you see here, if you get Sleep Talk and Surf, you'll heal me up because of Water Absorb. Problem is here, I go for the Power Song because otherwise this will just end in a pointless stall war, as all you could do is hit me with Ice Beam, all I could do is hit him with Surf. It's a Power Song. I have Toxic, which could be useful, but he can just rest it off when he wants to. And I have Refresh, which will heal status, apart from Breathe or Sleep of course, as I'll be frozen or asleep. So luckily I did go for a Power Song here, as otherwise I don't know how long I would have been frozen here, because I don't break out, I don't think. But yeah, by default he wins because of the Power Song, but in the end it could have went to either one of us, and one of us could have resulted in running away anyway. And I think if I didn't have Power Song, I probably would have ran eventually, as I know Surf wouldn't have done much to Militech, and his Ice Beams would eventually not really do that much. So here's the wonderful slowness of Militech going down to 0 HP. But if I actually didn't waste Flygon earlier, I could have won this by just keeping Politoed in here, Power Songing, and would have still had Politoed left. Or I could have even kept Mesprit or something, but never mind, that was a draw there, so it was a pretty nice game there. I'll hopefully try to get more battles up soon. I probably won't be doing battles as much, but I still have quite a few recorded ones to upload, so hopefully have them up soon. So good game there, RJ987, and subscribe to him, the link will be in the description. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.